welcome. Alta Starseed Collective. We're in the house. We made it. Just another day. Just another way. Just another day. Where's my fire? Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, White Light Jesus. We thank you for this day. We are in much gratitude and appreciation for everything that you do for us on the daily. Doing it on the daily. Sometimes more than just the daily. Every minute, every day. You watch over us. You protect us, Archangel Michael. Thank you. We are so grateful for everything that you do. We're going to check into the vibe and see what's happening. What's happening with the tribe. What's happening. See what comes through. I just got, like, I think one download, which has to do with yesterday's message. So let's get into it. And let us not spare a moment. Which deck are we going to use? I guess we're going to go for this one right away. Yeah, because, you know, this one has volcanoes in it. That's why. Things, Guatemala, my God. Mother Gaia, Pachamama is speaking loudly now. So I hope everyone's hanging in there, doing well. Let's get into this energy. Spirit, thank you for the most clear and concise messages. Alta Starseed Collective. Ask. We shall ask. Yeah, this one just came out. Patience. Patience, my friends. Patience is needed. Thank you for my like, by the way. Maybe some of you are trying to grow something, okay? And like yesterday, I had to replot some of my plants because they were having babies. The babies were having, maybe some of you are going to be grandparents and your children are already young. But patience, everything's, maybe somebody's pregnant. Maybe somebody's pregnant right now, and it's you know, you have to, when you are in this, I was pregnant during this time many years ago. Only one pregnancy, full term in my whole life. And this is Venusian energy. This is Cancer energy. So this is somebody being a mother, maybe for the first time, or this is giving birth to something that is your beloved baby. Okay, women right now are giving birth to things. Right now it's a time for creating. So maybe men feel like they got to plant their seed or something. Transformation. Oh, we got this yesterday. Transformation. We got this yesterday. That's awesome. So then we have three. Okay, so this is Three of Pentacles. I'm glad I got this deck because it's very different. And then we have the Crone Resurrection, which, what is this? Okay, so this is like working with this. You could be an older woman who's, maybe some older women can get pregnant. Because I don't know, I'm just kind of picking up on some weird stuff. But either way, because I feel like you have a lot of vitality, a lot of life. You have a lot of life left in you yet. You have a lot of ideas here. You're filled with a lot of ideas. Look, Mother Mary, you might be a follower of Mother Mary, a worshiper, excuse me, or Mother Mary is helping you. And she's pregnant too. What does this mean, Spirit? Failure. Okay, so if you want to get pregnant this month, you might be able to get pregnant. But you have to give up, you have trauma because maybe your parents did not support you. They might have even given you up for adoption. So you have to clear something out. Somebody wants to be a mother, and it's just about pouring more love into yourself. I don't know. Some of you are going to the clinic and stuff. I don't know. Death. Yeah, I was going to say that. This could have to do with a pregnancy that's going to be terminated. Okay. Kali. So somebody maybe took years to get pregnant, but this baby's not meant to come to fruition. Somebody's going to go off to a new life or something. Something. Okay, let's see what we have. Purifier, Pele. Okay, so this is Mother Gaia with a new energy of destruction. Her baby is destructive. And her baby, look, is going to purify. The lava is going to pure stuff. Fire is purifying. And what do I say on this channel? I say the punana of the planet is Hawaii. All those Hawaiian islands over there. If you know, you know. So, they set something off when they went over there and messed with her. And she had to heal, and she's not going to let it rest. I'm sorry, I'm doing some channeling. I used to live on the islands. I'm an island girl in the city. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so initiation. So this is Mary Magdalene energy. It's not Mother Mary. It's Mary Magdalene. This is kind of like vigilante energy as well. The world. She's coming back. She's coming back with a force. So there's all this activity right now with the world. This is more of a real worldly collective. And Mama Gaia has some secrets for everybody. We're going to roll the dice too. I'm looking at my colorful dice here with all these colors. I don't know. Colors. Alchemy. Okay, so things are coming to balance behind the scenes. You don't see it. This is a fire horse here. So this could be a lot of things that are being changed, transmuted, old ways, this has to do a lot with the divine feminine energy. But this is very powerful energy, alchemy. So this is somebody learning from their mistakes, like learning from life, getting a wisdom, applying that wisdom, using their logic instead of their emotions now, and using their esoteric information. Yeah, somebody's okay. So basically, what I see, the divine feminine's in her own lane, doing her own thing, and somebody's coming in trying to like kick her to the side. Like this is snaky energy, so it's masculine. So it could be snakes, year of the snake, year of the rat, year of the dragons. Yeah, because these kind of remind me like dragon heads, but it doesn't have to be. But this is what I'm picking up. So they're going against they don't like you balanced. Somebody that wants to get you discombobbled, not balanced, not yeah, because you're a pure soul, you're a pure energy, you're not bothering anyone. So you're very protected, divine feminine. You might have 3 passed on loved ones, because 3 keeps coming in, and they might be great devotees. Like you might have somebody here that kind of worship. I don't know what they worship. This is giving me Virgo energy, pure. You might be a Virgo, or this is what's going down in Virgo season, around Virgo time in September. Gonna have a September that. Oh, can you ask a question, Sabri? Or who is that? Hella hee hee. Hi, I'm sorry. I just saw right now at the phone. Please, can you ask a question? Okay, go ahead. Ask me a question. I'm cool with it. I'm feeling good. Esoteric Union. Ooh, I didn't even know this was on this deck. Shakti. Shakti. I love Shakti energy. Okay, so somebody's sacral chakra is lit. It could be somebody's feeling really hot or living in a hot country, state, or province or something. It's hot. It's hot. It's Leo season. And this is a number 6. What is this? Is this 6 of Cups? It can't be cups because it's fire. 6 of Wands, which is success. Okay, so you have aligned. You've been able to balance yourself. Okay, somebody, look. This is what I see. You're very balanced, collective. Okay, you're coming up probably from a big fall. Probably from like Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty took a great fall. You were Humpty Dumpty. Okay, they wanted you to crack, break your back, and not ever come back. And that's what. And so now you have healed. Okay, you have nurtured yourself. You've healed. You've gone nature. You might have a lot of maternal energy around you. You might have young girls, aunts, mother, something feminine, people helping you, coming in. It's almost like this is like somebody came in. Somebody came in and, or this is like supportive energy. Okay, I feel like, and look, again, the number 3 that comes and works with you. Or you're needed by maybe 3 particular people that you still have to cross paths with, that's fated. Okay, this could be like you might create 3 daughters. This is like you have to help 3 women in crisis or something. This is like you're here for a purpose. Okay, this is crazy. But okay, you've resurrected again. This goes together, the Phoenix and the resurrection card. Okay, they thought that you'd be too old, that you couldn't play the game, that you'd have to give it up. You'd have to give up. Or maybe they're forcing you out of retirement, forcing you out of a company, out of a business, out of a life, out of a home, out of they were forcing you, and they thought that you'd time out. Something about timing out, okay? Something about TikTok. But I feel like with this Saturn retrograde right now in Aries, it's giving the possibility of a new return. Yeah, and my Citron with that wonderful success energy. So somebody's really trying hard. They've been it could be up to 5 people or 5 times to get you out of balance, out of whack. Oh, let me go ahead. Okay, so let's see if does this relate to what I'm talking about? Let's see. What did you ask? Hold on. Well, let me get into the I'm not on the live, y'all. Hold on. Let me get into the live real quick. I can see things better. I was going to say something else. Supposedly it comes on screen maybe a little, like a couple of minutes, up to a minute before it comes onto the phone screen. It's crazy. Ooh, thank you so much for my subscribes. I can't wait to do your live reading, 7 live readings once I get to 18,700. So I cannot wait to work with you guys. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe for that. So when I do get close to that, you can be there to get your notification. And hopefully we can touch base and get that for you. All right, sweetheart. Okay, so this is... Oh, please, can I ask a question? Somebody else asked the question. What happened to Hilla? Hi, Sarah Shacher. Oh, I'm saying her name wrong. I thought there was an SH, but it's an SAH. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to mangle it. I'm sorry. Okay, new subscriber. Thank you. My husband, Maz. What a name. Ooh, he sounds amazing. Found out that his wife, Siraj, has gotten a job at a bank. What do you think his reaction will be, considering we have no contact? You're not with your husband? Hello, hope you're doing well. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, sweetie. Hi, girlie. How are you? Delightful to have you here as always. Beautiful. Goddess energy in the house. We have very supportive energy here, helping women figure things out on the journey. So I'm trying to understand. I'm going to do a free question, okay? I think maybe I'll just pick one free question a week. And Miss Sarah, oh yeah, there it is. There it is. It is SH. Miss Sirash Sahar is a new subscriber. Now, okay, the husband finds out that his wife, Sarush, that's you, has gotten a job at a bank. What do you think his reaction will be, considering we have had no... Okay, this is a good question. I can do it. We'll see. Obviously, you're not from the United States. So I definitely want to help you out, because it'd be good to prepare yourself, right? I mean, girl, kudos to you. And you know what? Everybody congratulate Sarush. She just got a job and got hired. So people who want to get hired, this is a... You just gave me such a wonderful chills. Thank you. Congratulations, girl. You do it. That's how you do it. You don't ask for permission. You just do it. Okay. Let's see. I wasn't going to use these cards for that necessarily, so I don't think I want to. I'm just going to use the regular. Hold on. Let's get the regular. Look at the regular. We just had 6 of Wands. This is 6 of Wands. It's victory and success. Okay. He's going to be proud of you. what I'm picking up intuitively is he's going to be proud of you. You're going to make him proud. You're a very smart woman. Maybe he always saw this anyway. It's not like he could keep you hidden in the closet forever. You know, men would like to do that. They want to, what is that called? A trad wife, which is, I don't even want to go there if you don't even, okay. So yeah, you're going to be working with real decent people in a decent environment. I think that's going to, you know, blow, you know, it's not like you're working somewhere where it's questionable. I think so. You have to definitely highlight that to him. A lot of communication here. You can understand like technology better. Like I feel like you'll learn a lot, right? And yes, it's going to be going through for you. Okay, if you are questioning how the work is and stuff, yeah, because you're really smart and you, oh my God, I love this energy. You're coming off as the Queen of Swords. I love this energy. Okay, the Queen of Swords, let me explain who the Queen of Swords is. She's someone who doesn't get too emotional. Okay, so that's your guidance. Don't just use your logic. Use your, when you're coming to be emotional, take deep breaths. Understand that that's not going to help you. What's going to help you here is to be more, to put the points of having logic to it, and understanding that this is something that is practical for your lifestyle. If you're in separation, you obviously cannot depend on this man to help you out. So you have to go do something for yourself. And you've done it. And you didn't ask permission, which is what I love about you. So kudos to you. We love that. We love that. We love that energy here, okay? I don't know if you're a Capricorn, perhaps Capricorn woman. Because I know, or Pisces or Gemini. I personally know somebody with a lot of highlight in that energy, and they are somebody who does not let anybody step all over them, right? But I think it's, in your case, it's a matter of control. I think this is what you needed to do. Like maybe you got pushed in the corner to get to this point in life where it actually is going to be your victory. Okay, we saw that at the very beginning. All right, let's get into it here. Spirit, we're doing a free question, and I'm going to start giving one free question a week, and you have to subscribe, and I'll pick them randomly. Yeah, this is good for you. Okay, this is about the detachment energy. So we just had the full moon in Aquarius. So I don't know what happened, like the energy between you and your husband is now new. It's now fresh, okay? And he can see you. He's going to see you shine, actually. He's going to see you shine, and he's going to be proud because you're not going to be too, like, throwing it in his face. You're going to be very practical about this. You're going to be like, this is my job. This is who I am. This is what I'm doing. But he does see you shine. So let's see how these two next cards, yeah, walking away. So this shining and this notoriety is causing more energy for you to be able to be independent and walk away ultimately, right? Wow. And that's your wish. So it's like you're kind of done with this marriage or something. But I can clarify exactly what this, unless you want to give me some insight here with you so we can go in the right direction. Let's see what's underneath this. Yeah, your husband needs to heal. And he might have communication issues. We talked about this. Yeah, he's a King of Wands. So he, let's look. And there's yeah. There you go. So this man is not enough in his practical sense for you. He's not, or this could be somebody in your future, but I see it as your husband because this is the married couple. So he's not enough in his provider. You know, maybe he's been laid off, or men have been, we talked about this, men have been getting depressed. They haven't been able to express themselves, and they haven't been able to take action. We've had a lot of issues planetary wise. And now we have planets now at a standstill where these right now relationships are going through really hard times. So I think you want to, if you want to stay married to him, he'll be victorious, okay? But he needs to do his own money and his own thing, and you're doing your own money and your own thing. So this is a time of like, you guys are kind of doing your own thing, but you still have a lot of attraction. There's like a physical chemistry here. And yeah, I mean, I feel like you really are attracted to him when he comes around, and he's attracted to you. I mean, I feel like this is really giving a lot of attraction energy, but he needs to heal. So maybe this is just a matter of time. Okay, a matter of time. He may be back up on his feet up again in mid January. So why is this here? Does he think it's your wish? Oh, hold on. What I just feel. Oh my goodness. Should I use that one? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. We'll use this one. Ah, got it. All right. What I just felt was that you're going to have to, okay, break it to me gently is what I just heard. Break it to me gently. He is going to hear you say that, as you say, honey, I could just see a visual of this. Or not, honey. Oh, okay, Maz, I have some news for you. I got a job. I'm going to be working at a bank, and I just wanted to share that with you. And what he's going to hear is, okay, Maz, I want a divorce, and I need you to sign some divorce papers soon because I'm leaving you. I'm sorry I'm laughing. That's how Spirit talks to me. So let's get a card for this 8 of Cups, Spirit, when I just got that download. Stone of Tranquility, calm. Ooh, interesting. Stone of Tranquility, charm, kindness, and favorable outcomes. Extremely gentle presence and forms a buffer against life's problems. Perfect for releasing stress that almost at breaking point and alleviating mental breakdown. Yeah, he's not going to be able to take your news. It's going to give him a mental breakdown. Wow, Spirit. Thank you for telling me this. I knew I was guided to your thing. Okay. Like I'm getting very emotional right now. I don't like this. Breathe. Okay. Okay. Alleviating, breaking. Okay. I can't even deal with this. Okay. It forms a buffer against life's problems. It's perfect for releasing stress that is almost at a breaking point and alleviating mental breakdown. Ideal for those who had a difficult childhood and felt unloved or unwanted. Oh, so you're dealing with somebody who, you see, you're dealing with, it's not you, it's that he didn't get that, and like you doing better than him, he feels like it looks bad on him. Like he takes it as I don't, you know him. I don't have to tell you. All right. This is what they're saying. Heals your inner child and alleviates the effects of emotional abuse and misuse. Gently can dissolve emotional hurts subtly. Supports leadership qualities, especially where tact is needed. Ooh, God, Spirit just gave me the most perfect card for you. Okay, so what you're going to have to do is not tell him. Okay? And then you're going to have to create for him, because I feel you want to be with him, but he makes these problems because he's got a psychological being unhealed, okay? Yeah, with Gemini, it's from his siblings, okay? And he's stubborn with the Saturn energy and the Earth energy. So you got double stubborn. Ooh la la. So yeah, and it says healing here. So definitely he's got to heal more. He's not ready to hear your news right now, honey. But the news is the news. So let's see what we got. Let's see how I got another. Wow, you guys are silly, aren't you? Did you leave? Oh, let's see. Anyway, let's see. This fell on the floor. The garden and the whip. Okay, so he might fake being happy for you because that's what he does. That's how he lives his life. But he really, deep inside, I just hear that song, Whip It Good. Na, 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 na. So that could be like, it. Okay, so he likes more submissive women. Ooh la la. Because that's how, ooh. Yeah. Okay, my lady. I hope you're listening because you got this job and you're entering a time in your life where you're getting a lot of attention. And if you leave the situation, you might be moving towards this King of Wands energy, fire and air, okay, which is kind of complementary, right? So this is a whole different energy, and you're going to be getting some kind of wish come true, and your life's going to change. But this is all being done through walking away, because I don't see this person truly supporting you. I think they're going to say, yeah, I'm happy for you. No, it's great. But yeah, they never made it into this next fulfilling direction because they never healed their wounds from their childhood. They never, they just kept doing stuff and just never, life took over, and it did introspection. They never looked at themselves. They never really dealt with this pain. I hate to tell you that, but that's what I feel. Because I don't feel this is your energy at all. Nope. Yeah, look, number one, it's lonely at the top. Leadership, all right? Leaving the home. Have a lot of faith here in God. This person is going to come back. I think maybe when you go and if you don't date anyone, if you're just living your life, if you have kids and you're working, you're going to have a new job. Who has all that time? And I feel like he's going to the separation. Oh, okay. So listen to this. Spirit is saying the separation is causing him to heal his wound. And he's got bad company. So this person likes, this is the 11th house of, you have good company, because I think you focus on your goals and you're not too emotional and attached. Yeah, you're even keel. You have an amazing, calming effect on people. You might be some of these. Okay, Sarush, are you even here? We've been getting a lot of spammers. I've never had so many spammers. For you regulars, y'all know. All right, we're going to move on. This lady's not even here, but I guess she didn't like what I'm saying, but 11th house. Just for you guys who like tarot and want to understand, this rat energy came in reverse. So I think that it's forcing him to look at his circle, and that's causing him that pain of looking at his circle, because it doesn't look like it's gonna, I don't know, for some reason he's got a bad people around him, bad advisors, bad counsel. Yeah, he's got bad counsel, and he'll have to recognize this through a lesson, right? Somebody's gonna stab him in the back, one of his friends, okay, or it could be one of his siblings or lovers, if he's got lovers. But this is gonna force him to do the work and come back to you. It almost looks like that could be, this kind of looks like a church here too. It's a come to God moment. All right, let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming. But this woman brought some good information for me, because I'm going to be doing one free reading a week, and you have to be a subscriber. She came on and said I subscribe, so I'm going to do a random pick. All right. That's my one this week. I might do one a day if I'm in a good mood, but that's up to God, not me. Okay. Okay, so I did have the cards that I wanted to use. Let's go. We're going to use this one. We'll get some oracles. Danny Love, thank you for being here. Reading in Hindi? No, my dear, I don't do reading in Hindi, but you can put it to in Hindi. I guess you could put this reading to Hindi on your settings. Only English over here. Oh, goodness, I got the wrong side. Let's do it again. Let's shuffle it. Yeah, I heard that relationships are going to take a beating right now in romantic relationships. And I can see it. I can definitely see it. And I feel bad that she's in separation when her life, you know, is going to be doing good, and you know, I could just imagine. Oh, it's not, I don't know. It's tougher for women in other countries, y'all. It's tougher for them if they have to go, they have kids, they have to go get work, they have to go feed the kids and stuff, and they don't have government assistance in other countries either. So just take a, think about all that. I don't know why I got two, but I got two. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, what I do mean to do first, let's do it, is let's roll the dice and see what our number of the day is. Let's see what our number of the day is. Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. 564. That's good. We're happy with 564. Let's find out what this is. I have the book. I'm prepared. 564. Something about being prepared, y'all. We have to be prepared. And you put that where it fits. 5, 6, and 4. Okay, so this says I gotta turn the page. One page off. Yeah, slow it down. I'm one page. I went one page ahead of myself. Okay. Slow down is a good thing. All right. So the angels are helping you improve your life so that things are easier for you at home and at work. Ah, I love it. Oh my God, I love it. So you're getting help. Like if you felt like everything was on your shoulders, you had to do everything. You had to make the appointments. You have to drive them over there. You practically have to, make every meal, so yeah. So just know that like reinforcement energy is here for you, collective. Let's look at this. Let's see what we get. So we have this, a message. You don't know a message is coming, or are these receipts? Let's find out. Let's find out. Number 32. Number 5. We know number 5 is about to change. Something's about to change. Change. Changes. Oh, it's so cool looking. Let me just put it to the camera. It says, memories, lessons learned, choices made. Memory is the diary that we all carry about with us. Oscar Wilde. From The Importance of Being. We just got that yesterday. We got that in our card. And a different deck. So this says, a woman closes her eyes as she contemplates treasured memories from the past. She releases to the world all the details of her thoughts and feelings, successes and failures, good times and bad. Remembered moments fly about her as pages from a diary swirl like falling leaves. From an open locket, a golden light streams with images of loves lost but not forgotten. Embracing a favorite doll that remains with her still, she relives all that has been. This card captures tender moments and childhood joys. Okay, so it's a time to remember things from our past and maybe our childhood, how we grew up. And that's what came in with that energy from Sarush as well. Like 3. What am I going to do? Will it be right for my future, please? Yes. Or no. I don't do yes or no cards. You have to go somewhere else. I don't do yes or no cards. Sorry. And let me put my info, because if you want now a reading, it will be $8.88 or $9.99 on super chat. Okay, I can do it through the system. It was just one I was just drawn to her for some reason, and then I created one free reading a week. So that's my info if you want a question answered. Thank you for being here, though. We have number 39. And also I do, at 18700, I will do a free reading, but you have to be subscribed. And then that will be on the live at 18700. So we're less than 50 away. Let's get into it. So let's see what this says. Number 39. And I lost the book. No, just kidding. Okay, 39. What are you going to say? 39. So that's a 3, really. That number 3 is coming in a lot. We had 333. Yeah, that's right. We had 333 a couple of videos ago. Okay, so this is offering comfort, healing, caring. In the arms of an angel, fly away from here. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of an angel. Oh, that's Sarah McLaughlin. May you find some comfort here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Your ancestors have protected you and made you feel safe, and they have fought for you in the spiritual realms, and now it's trickling into your physical reality. And just know that they love you and they are protecting you, because there's some prophecy, but they also are. Okay, let's read this card. For a broken wing or a broken spirit, the healing process begins with the bond of caring and comfort. Let a kind word or gentle touch offer assurance that you are there and the other is not alone. A pure white dove is held in a nurturing manner by a caring woman dressed up in deep, vibrant red. The red of her clothing... Yeah, my fan is going to mess that thing up. Something about the color red, maybe? I mean, okay. This is what... Okay, I'm getting there. A pure white dove. Okay, the red of her The red of her clothing and headdress bring to mind the color of the first chakra. It's called Muladhara, the chakra associated with self-preservation. Oh my God, so you have been able to self-preserve yourself. You have a strong sacral or spiritual soul. Like you have a strong, like that phoenix has been coming out 2 days in a row. So you come out of the ashes. Like you go through this metamorphosis and you come out strong, but people think that they left you for dead. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This is a card about caring. Whether you have need to nurture your own soul with some quiet time or recreation, or there is someone who needs your help. This card shows that by doing everything you can to be well grounded, you can be a nurturing spirit. Hold the object of your manifestation lightly in your hand, lest like a frightened bird, they fly beyond your power to heal. What is that? This is a dove. She's holding a dove. So this might have to do with a Libra, or you might be a Libra. Let's see here. I think I got everything out of you. And I gotta get into my reading because I took it out. There we go. Okay, so let's get into some tarot. Oh no, I want to get some of these cards too. Let's see. So there's a lot of introspection right now being required to be done, because I feel like the karmic-y people, the people who haven't done the work, who haven't been self-reflective each and every time, you know, the non-empaths, the karmics, they're being forced to do the work. They're being forced to look within, like, why are they going through what they're going through? Because a lot of them are probably like, you know, upset. They're not doing as good as, oh, self-esteem is, look, it came in reversed. But I probably have the deck reversed, so I don't, let's see if it comes in again. So we have some feminine energy here that's, yeah, because Venus went retrograde in Virgo, okay? And which is, I can't imagine a more horrible placement with this, all this confusion of Neptune retrograde in Saturn, no, in Aries, and Saturn retrograde in Aries, your backbone, standing up against things, becoming the emperor, being strong, facing whatever you need to face to save your empire. And then Venus in Virgo is, self-critical. Oh, you should be taller, you should be thinner, you should be blonder, you should have lighter skin, you should be, I wish you were born with light eyes. Like there's like a lot, like a beauty thing going on. Like, oh, she thinks she's so pretty, and there's a lot of competition. Oh, courage. Yeah, you gotta be who you are. And like, all of us at one stage, there's a saying that youth never comes back, right? It's just it's such a wonderful treasure. It's there, but then you don't have wisdom when you have youth. Okay, very few beings come in with so much wisdom. But let me just give you the story of the elephant that lost his mom. And so, like, a caretaker took him, and he was like a little elephant, right? But so but he worked at a zoo. And this elephant, the man became like the elephant. The man was like the mom to the little baby elephant, and the elephant loved this man so much, and he even taught him how to paint. So this is a famous elephant who knows how to paint. And he ended up making money for the zoo, and then they could take care of all the other animals. So what I'm saying, through pain is gain. There's a blessing behind it. Okay, there's a reason behind it. Forgiveness. Oh, somebody doesn't know how to forgive. Okay, this is probably self-forgiveness. This is somebody who's like okay with doing things to other women, beauty spells, car spells, falling asleep like a baby spells. They're okay with it. They're like, they feel justified, so they don't need to have any forgiveness, because they're like, they did it for a reason. But see, Spirit's telling them, no, you go inside, you look at your childhood. Why did you really do it? Okay, this could have to do with a Libra person, somebody very cold who didn't have any justice, probably very selfish, didn't give emotion, and then and then whoever this woman is, they end up being like that. But they feel they're fair. They might be a very beautiful looking person, actually. They might be very Venusian. They might have physical beauty. And they, instead of being quite aware of the power of their physical beauty, all the red, they went to honky town, They definitely went to honky town. Maybe they're quite white, or that's their preference. Maybe they're ethnic. I'm picking up all the feathers there. Failure to launch. Shit. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity. So this person can't forgive themselves. They made a mistake. It could be man or woman. It could be a man in Libra feminine energy. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that too. Okay, gender is transferable with energy. Okay. Men can carry feminine energy, and women can carry masculine energy. So this is a very masculine energy in red, but yet she likes to pull the emotional card and cry on a dime. Who does that? I'm thinking of an actress. Okay, this is the Marilyn Monroe of actresses, who can seem very passionate. Like, she could be one of the dudes or one of the guys, and she could play it cool, and then she goes off and like can cry on a dime by remembering her own childhood. And then that's how she's been. That's, to her, is courage. Being vulnerable, but only it's to manipulate. That vulnerability is used to manipulate. But oh God, this is deep. Hold on. So I feel like this person's been given a lot of leeway and a lot of time to fix this, and they haven't. Yeah, now their health is going down. I will honor the physical vessel so they might have done, this person might be somebody who, like, at 15 got a boob job. This is the new generation. By 25, they got to have a facelift. Their face is falling off by 23. You know, like this is somebody young, but they could be like, this is a lot of celebrity energy I'm getting for some reason, and somebody's not dealing with their childhood. That's what I'm getting. And it's seeping into their relationships. It's because they hold grudges and shit. Oh my god, this is crazy. Just okay. Let's keep going. Death. Oh my god. So they're getting a bad news. They're failure to launch and death. This is really bad, y'all. This is really bad. Somebody invested like badly. Okay. All right, let's look at with this spirit. What do you want to tell us? Ace of Cups. So we have Scorpio. We do actually have a sign here, a zodiac sign. Scorpio. So that could be you or them. Let's see here. Let me move this down so you guys can see the cards better. So yeah, definitely forgiveness is big here. Somebody needs to forgive themselves, okay? Somebody needs to love themselves just as they are. But I kind of feel like somebody's so used to getting attention, and I don't know, they're not happy. They're just not happy, okay? That's all I'm getting. Like they are. And I feel like almost like somebody's getting a health condition news. And I'm almost getting like this is because they try to send this to somebody else. They try to send it either to somebody's children or to somebody. And this stuff is backfiring. Oh, we're not going to put that there. Okay, let's... Ugh. Something came out, right? No, nothing. Yep, the Magician. Shit. Look at that. The Magician. Somebody was doing magic. Yeah, to make a Queen of Wands be looked at as an option. So somebody did a lot of magic to make somebody who's very attractive, my collective, look like, be put as an option. Yeah. They did this with working with alcohol. Somebody who drinks a lot. This could be a King of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's because you were looking like the star that you are. And you have a lot of strength. They see that you have a lot of confidence and strength. And you've been here your ancient energy is what I heard. And this person was falling for you. They were complimenting. Somebody might have overheard the compliments. They didn't like it. And they worked with other people. But see, you have your spirit guides that help you. And you might be a writer, a poet, a songwriter. So you're getting, now you've rejuvenated because of that Phoenix energy, and you're getting new energy coming towards you. And this is like a more gentler, softer energy around you. And this person, yeah, you even have more energy to do things, to pursue your goals. Yeah, and you're very defensive. This energy makes you very defensive. Whoever these people are, you can feel them because they haven't shown their face. You don't know who they are. Let's see here, Spirit. Thank you for those messages, Spirit. Okay, so this is the Hierophant. Exactly. You're very connected to God. You're very connected to whoever you worship whoever your spiritual connection is with. Okay. This person tries to come near you with their energy, but they can't. Oh, wow. Yeah, somebody's very down and out because they cannot affect you. You're so protected by God. Like you have maybe angels defending this energy. Like they could be a lot of people like in another country, you know, over in a bonfire or in the wood. There could be, you know, I'm getting like, you know, Blair Witch Project, things done in the woods. There could be a lot of people doing it, but you have like maybe this is Archangel Michael. He's able to defend your energy because you work for God. Again, writing, okay, is really important. So your words and what you write and thinking about them, that's slowing down your thoughts. Your thoughts are very important to be communicated. So you have some kind of energy here, archangels. It could be ancestors. You have spiritual help. They're upset because they can't affect you. They can't affect you like they used to, okay? And looking at, that's a mermaid. And this is kind of like the whole mermaid deck thing. But this person liked to get, and they could be an air sign with coming in like in the wind. Okay, let's look at this. Yeah, this is an emperor. You're getting your emperors. You're calling your emperor to you. Okay, you're very focused on higher vibrational emperor energy. Okay, and you don't see this emperor's coming to you, but you are calling this energy to you because you're not paying attention to all of this, you know, because the more attention that you give to this energy, you've been somebody who can forgive yourself for your past mistakes. I heard your past errors. Okay, so you're more gentler and kinder to yourself. You nurtured yourself out of something that tried to break you, tried to stop you, and it didn't work. Exactly. Look, you're calling this emperor to you. You're calling an emperor energy to you. This person thinks a lot about you at night. They could have something to do with the Hawaiian Islands as well, or there could be a water sign. So you really get each other. Psychic connection. Somebody's in regret here. And maybe it could be you. Maybe it could be you at one point. You were lashing out, over drinking, over indulging, going for lower vibrational things. And it was you that could have been in the Ten of Swords energy. And somebody in the past could have kept you there. It could be a parent, a coworker, a lover, husband, anything like that. Anything else, Spirit? King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here, Spirit? Oh, the High Priestess. So there could be somebody else watching you, and he's doing work with the High Priestess. Or it could be that you're getting a lot of attention from like maybe two masculines. Like you might be getting an emperor who's brand new, and this is the one for you. And after this Leo new moon, it could be after it could be in the full moon season, right? The next full moon, I don't know what it is. If anybody knows, write it down. But the 12th of August, we have a solar eclipse. That's a new moon. And then we have a full moon. And this could be like a timeline. And we got September earlier. So September might be something where you're going to be more noticeable, or you're going to be going out. And somebody sees you as the one. Like this is the High Priestess. This is like somebody sees you as the one for them. Yeah. And you have a psychic connection. Okay, so this could be somebody fiery and watery. Oh, that sounds like a ball of fun. Depends what you are. Because if you're, so we got Taurus, we have Aries, we have Leo, Sagittarius, and the other? Aries. Yeah, we already said it. Okay, so all the fire signs are out here. Yeah, somebody sees you. Exactly. They see you succeeding. They see that you're having fun at what you do with your money, with your work. They see that you're enjoying life. Okay, but you might have been at a very different situation when you last saw this individual. So I kind of feel this is somebody that wants to be your emperor, but they have a very playful nature. You know, they have four eyes. So the two seeing eyes and a psychic eye and another eye somewhere that they're always, you know, they got, yeah, 3 of Swords. So they are not doing well here. They seem, maybe they're the ones that are sick. Ace of Cups, but they have a lot of emotion for you. They have a lot of emotion for you. What does this have to do with this woman energy? Yeah, they want to come towards you. So this could be somebody that left you for someone, and then now this is the woman, and she's all sad, and they went against you. So this 4 of Pentacles. So they think that you don't want this offer. Somebody, maybe you don't. I don't know. If it's coming in with X energy, maybe yeah, Tower. They want to surprise you. Surprise us with what? With stress. They want to stress you out. They want to get you all defensive or something again. You don't see this coming. But I think you got this person blocked, and I don't think you have any yeah, exactly, 9 of Wands. Again, yes, they want to come and stress you out. Or somebody might be having a fire around their house, and there's a lot of smoke, and they're stressed out. So there's an event that might happen. Yeah, you're the Empress. I feel it's this person that wants to stress you out. They want to bring the, what is it? I guess bring the trash. I don't know. Somebody wants to get you all feisty. You're the Empress. They want to get you all worked up. But you're stay calm, cool, collected. Yeah. You're very grounded. You're just focused on your money. Ka-ching. That's all you're worried about right now. And this person drinks. They drink their sorrows away. What can we, okay, anything else that we need to know? Yeah, and because of the drinking, they let entities in their body, and they become cold towards you. Okay, so, and then they might be verbally aggressive with their words, and they don't like to see you be successful and move on, and you're grounded, cool, collected. You might be Libra, Taurus now. We have strong on that. Yeah, it's because you got a new beginning, my collective. You have a new beginning here that you're going off, and I heard off and running to the races. It's going to like really come in and sweep you off your feet kind of energy. And you're not going to look back. I don't think, yeah, you're the High Priestess. You might do what I do, or you might have somebody here doing magic on you. What's that about? No, yeah. This person might have done magic on you, and that turned you into a Queen of Swords. Okay, they might have even hired someone or done it with somebody, but I think they did it to themselves. So they're kind of stuck in this Knight of Wands energy, forced to watch you walk away from them, because you're looking for your Emperor. You're moving towards your Emperor, and there's an Emperor who wants a commitment, and they need to find the equal energy to them as well. So I don't know if this is past or current, but something's up with that full moon. Post the eclipse, that's probably going to be an ecliptical moon, that full moon. Wow. So that's going to wipe out their energy trying to come towards you. They're doing magic right now to stop. Okay, so just hang on tight. Do your salt baths or showers or whatever. Stay cleansed. Palo Santo. Let's do some Palo Santo right now. I don't know if I should, but I kind of feel like I should. And you could do bells, sounds. Where is my dinger again? Hold on, let's get the dinger. Here it is. I have 2. I'm always misplacing them. Okay, so you're going to have to hang on for this moon cycle. So that's like a month from now to the next moon cycle. But you already will have gone through a solar eclipse. So I think in Leo, they want us just to be creative, to stay protected by shielding our energy. Help, help. Let me help you. Spirit wants you in a very meditative, silent, solitude energy for the next 30 days. Now that correlates to my message in July that I told you about as a download. It said in 60 to 90 days because I thought of 369, and then these people they want to do a shaming, what do you call it, a humiliation ritual on you again, because something worked on you in the past and they want to get you back there so they can have your energy again, but it's not working right now. So if you allow yourself to go drinking, and if you let your guard down, if they want to catch you surprise, they want to catch you by surprise. Okay, catch me outside. They want to catch you by surprise. That's what they want to do. Okay, because somebody's health is compromised here, and they don't want to do the work. They don't want to look at themselves. They want to just get back. See, justice, this could be like, they could have legal issues. So if they do some spell work, okay, they're already spending a ton of money on getting the judge to like them and sweeten up this judge. Then they have to do extra money for you. And they instead of taking care of themselves, being introspective and healing, they're dishing out receipts. They're trying to get, do slimy things to get money, fast money to pay for work is what I'm getting as well. Okay. They don't have good health. They do not have good health. They don't like your courage. Okay. You're from royalty. You have a lot of wisdom to you. And it's failed. It's failed because they don't forgive themselves. And you work with spirit. You work with spirit. You're very forgiving. Okay. So this is dense, thick, quicksand energy. Yeah, they want to do something quick where you fall and trip and, the energy exchange happens, because it has to be something bad happens to the collective, and then the energy exchange. And they, all of a sudden, they got a new car, same color as you. Their job, they already had 2 jobs. Now they got another job, That's your energy that they're playing with and using. See, they want to give you a heavy burden. They want you in the 3 of Swords energy. So that's what they're doing. They kind of send this to you to swap it out. And it could be a King of Pentacles. It could be your ex, okay? Because they're like the prodigy of Epstein or something. They have to get their seed in every woman. And you're shining. That's why, because you look healthy. Okay, this is a sign of this is a good sign that you're very healthy. Yes. Oh my God, this is a good sign. This is a good card that you're very healthy. They're coming for your health. They're coming for our health, maybe. Yeah. This is a High Priestess reversed. Evil. Very dark. Very dark. She sees your light. She sees you shine. Okay? So they could be hiring. Yeah, they want to get you stuck. Stuck like Chuck with all the ducks. Because they're not healed. Okay? They want to make you pay. They love the fires. They have Nero energy. And it keeps going back to this King of Pentacles. A Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Put it where it fits. Take what resonates. Switch the genders if necessary. But they're in a heavy burden. They're in a heavy burden right now. They want to swap energies, so you're in the heavy burden. They don't like being there. They could also be just dealing with a High Priestess. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for these messages. You keep coming in strong. You don't let these emotions attach to you. Whatever is theirs, and what's yours is yours. Yeah, you have higher boundaries now. You walked away from this situation. They might be in they're not from God. Oh my God. So they're messing around with some cult or something that's dark. And you're not like that. Like, you might be spiritual and you do herbal things and you use everything in your toolbox, but the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. See, and this is another one that I was going to say that. Thank you, Spirit. This is the Strength card. And this is also a card of good health, because Leos also in the chart represent athletes. Good physique. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. Oh, Leos. Okay. Someone's in regret because this tower is not stopping your forward movement toward your 10 of cups. Yes, that's true. And they still need to, yeah, see, this one came in reverse just a second ago. You left the scene. This person still needs to leave. So they might be back and forth with somebody, you know, like they might have been with you and then they went back to somebody and then they're still doing this back and forth. Yeah. Look at that. You're single. They need you to be single right now. That one fully, like, that's a special card for you. Stay single, okay? I'm here to help you. I'm not here to bash men, but I don't want you to get injured, hurt, or detained on we don't have time to be detained. You got to act smart, and that's not being so emotional, ladies, okay? Be practical. Be practical. Very important. Again, stay single. This is such a beautiful single card. You have a lot of self-sufficiency, and you're going to continue to have that, okay? That brings you peace. They want to take your peace away from you. Okay, they don't want you to have this Four of Wands, this happy relationship. And this is a Queen of Pentacles reversed. So this is somebody who looks the other way when her husband or boyfriend touches her children in the house, right? This is someone who's very sexual, right? Because maybe it happened to them when they were a child or something. This is someone who can steal and lie to get material goods. Yeah, they're going through towers here. What? They're getting bad news, excuse me, but that kind of looks like a tower energy. So they're getting bad news. It could be about their relationship. It could be about what we just discussed, their health. Their health is giving them bad news. Yeah, they're getting bad news. They want us to know they're getting bad news. What is this bad news? Okay, let's look at the bad news. Or this could be like, I heard like revenge, or what do you call? Evening the scales? Yeah, I'm going to use this one. Should I use this one? I guess I'm going to use this one. It's already here. Yeah. It's almost like spiritual forces are interceding. Maybe they want to communicate with you, and spiritual forces are here deflecting, interceding. They can't find you. They get lost. They might get in accidents. They might lose things on the way to you or towards you. I'm burping a lot. Wow, that's crazy. This is done. They don't want to let go, and they're still sending energy to you. Okay, this is all done. The Hangman. 5 of Cups. They're in regret. It didn't work out how they thought it would. Now they're under judgment because they did some stupid ass stuff. The High Priestess. They still want you badly and yearn for you. Okay, it's a very desirous card. She's got like a negligee where you can see through it. But you're very psychic. You're the High Priestess. Okay, you're very endearing, very kind, and you've transformed. Unicorn here, unicorn here. I take that as your ancestors, your guides, the Holy Ghost, Archangel Michael. They're protecting you. Temptation. God, that's funny how this comes in as. So they want to tempt you with like a NPC. They want to tempt you with some other dude or dudette, somebody super sexy, over sexualized. But I think you're like really set on what you want. I don't think you can be tempted like you used to because you're not engaging in lower vibrational activities. Okay? You might be celibate. You ain't coking it up, twerking it up, drinking it up, okay? Smoking it up, all right? Maybe you do little things in rations, yeah. You're the Empress. Exactly. You might be pregnant. Oh, yes, exactly. You have a lot of fruitfulness to you, a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity because you honor yourself. Beautiful energy. Absolutely gorgeous. You're the Empress. It keeps coming in. Like you're doing pretty darn good here. You're very psychic. And you might have become even more psychic after you became pregnant, or you are pregnant, or you're actually um, I can't think of it. Milking. You know what I mean. I'm tired. Okay, so let's see what we have for future energy for my beautiful collective. Please and thank you. And I just want to say thank you guys for being here. I hope this has been helpful in any way, shape, or form. Please subscribe so I can have you on the tribe when I reach that 700. Then I can give you the free readings. Right? The 7 questions, 7 different people, 7 free readings, all right? So I'd love to have you here. And let's see what's the future hold for my beautiful Empresses, High Priestesses right now. We're trying to close up this cycle, but they won't let you go. Because you're doing well, you're abundant, you're birthing something new with prosperity. Okay? Yeah, you're the star. It's just going to get better and better, my dears. Okay? You're shining. Some of you might actually do what I do. You might be readers in your own way, shape, or form, getting thousands and thousands of hits. And people are liking your work. Keep going. Keep going. You might go viral. I heard that going viral. Like I can't. Oh yeah. You're getting love. You're going viral and you're getting noticed and you're getting love. That's exactly what they didn't want. They wanted to stop that. They wanted to steal it from you. They wanted to run off with your energy. You're getting agreements, contracts, collabs. Exactly what they really, really didn't want. And you're getting married. Okay, so if you receive this, don't forget to put your red heart below and subscribe so you can be on the tribe when I hit that 700. And that's it. So take care. Blessings. Bye.